This story takes place in Nairobi, Kenya, where the glitter of wealth and the grit of poverty collide every day, sometimes in the most shocking ways. It begins in Kibera, one of Africa's biggest informal settlements. Here, we meet a 14-year-old boy named Lamiso, a child known for his sharp mind and unbreakable determination despite circumstances that would crush most adults. Lamiso's father, Messi Kabet, a once-strong mechanic, has fallen gravely ill with a kidney condition. The local clinic demands money the family never had and now desperately needs. Time is running out. Lamiso knows only one thing. He must save his father. And to do that, he needs a miracle. That miracle, in his mind, is billionaire Michael Baraza. Baraza is one of Kenya's most powerful businessmen, owner of malls, media houses, luxury resorts, and a secretive private security empire. He is known for his philanthropy on TV, his flawless suits, and the whispers that follow him, rumors of shady deals, buried scandals, and the mysterious disappearance of anyone who crosses him. Despite that, in the eyes of the country, he is a golden man. Lamiso sees him as the only hope. One morning, Lamiso sneaks out before dawn, squeezes into an overcrowded matatu, and heads to Baraza Towers, one of the tallest and most heavily guarded buildings in Nairobi. His plan is simple, yet impossible. Beg the billionaire for a job, any job to earn enough to pay for his father's treatment. When he arrives, the watchmen laugh at him. Wewe kijanu, natafuta nani? They mock him, but Lamiso persists, clinging to desperation like it's oxygen. After hours of waiting and refusing to leave, he finally catches the attention of a young receptionist named Aisha, who, moved by his tears, lets him into the lobby when no one is looking. She whispers, "Run to the lift. Floor 38. That's where he is. Lamiso does exactly that. On the 38th floor, he bursts into a boardroom full of corporate giants. Security rushes toward him. But before they reach him, Lamiso kneels and screams, "Mr. Baraza, please. I just need a job. My father will die." Silence blankets the room. Baraza, with his cold eyes and expensive watch, dismisses everyone and asks the guards to leave the boy with him. He leans back, studying Lamiso like a puzzle piece from a box he lost years ago. He asks the boy questions, quick ones, sharp ones about his life, his father, his school, what he's willing to do. When Lamiso says, "Anything," Baraza smiles in a way that sends chills down the boy's spine. Then Baraza makes an offer. "I'll give you a job. A well-paying one. But first, you must deliver something for me." No questions. Lamiso agrees without thinking. Baraza hands him a sealed envelope and strict instructions. Deliver it to a woman staying at the Kilalishwa Pearl Apartments, then return for his payment. Lamiso races across Nairobi, unaware that he carries something explosive, something many powerful people would kill to hide. When he arrives at the apartment, he meets the mysterious woman. She opens the envelope. Her expression shifts from shock to pure fear. Inside is a set of documents that expose a secret alliance between Baraza and several corrupt officials, linking him to land-grabbing, offshore accounts, and the poisoning of a rival's reputation. The woman is an investigative journalist, and Baraza knows she's been digging into his life. He wasn't sending Lamiso to deliver something. He was sending him into the hands of someone he wanted to silence, knowing that if anything happened, the blame would fall on the journalist, not him. The woman tells Lamiso the truth, but before she can send him away, the door crashes open. Men in black Barazas, private securities. Lamiso hides under a table, trembling, as they seize the woman and destroy her equipment. She manages to slip Lamiso a USB drive and whispers, "Take this to the media. It's proof that might save you," and many others. Lamiso escapes through the bathroom window and runs. He runs through Kilalishwa, into Yaya, all the way to Uhuru Park. But Baraza's men are everywhere. The city feels like it's choking him. He finally reaches Harambee Avenue, where major news networks are headquartered. He heads for Truth Kenya Media, one of Baraza's biggest media rivals. But the moment he arrives, everything takes a darker turn. The CEO of Truth Kenya, Mr. Githome, listens to the boy's story and views the files. His face goes pale. Then he says something unexpected. "Lamiso, do you know who your father really is?" The boy shakes his head. The CEO sighs heavily. Your father used to work for Baraza, not as a mechanic, as his personal driver. He witnessed a criminal-political assassination cover-up, Baraza paid him to stay silent. When your father wanted out, he became a threat. His illness was no accident. The truth hits Lamiso like a blow to the chest. His father was poisoned. Gitam promises protection, medical help, and to expose Baraza. But before they can act, Baraza's men find the building. Chaos erupts. Lamiso is smuggled into a basement safe room as Baraza himself walks in, calm and smiling, reminding everyone that he owns half of Nairobi, including the law. But the twist is not over. Aisha, the receptionist who helped Lamiso earlier, appears. She is wearing a hidden camera and a microphone. She reveals she has been working undercover with anti-corruption investigators for months, gathering evidence against Baba. Using the USB drive Lamiso brought, she broadcasts everything live through Truth Kenya's emergency system. The country watches as Baraza's scandals unravel on screens everywhere from matatas to estates to offices. Baraza tries to run, but the public erupts. Protests fill Nairobi. The police finally forced by national out. Baraza is arrested while yelling threats that echo through the city. After the billionaire falls, Lamiso's father receives urgent treatment. It is discovered that the poisoning was reversible, if caught early enough. Slowly, he recovers. The nation hails Lamiso as the boy who brought down a billionaire. But one final twist comes weeks later. While recovering, MZ Kibet confesses to Lamiso that Baraza wasn't just his former boss. He was Lamiso's biological uncle. The boy is left staring at the horizon of the city that nearly swallowed him, wondering what other secrets lie beneath Nairobi's glittering skyline. And that is where this scandalous Kanyun story leaves us, with a poor boy who dared to fight a billionaire, and uncovered blood ties, corruption, betrayal, and a truth big enough to shake a nation.